Tammy, you're selling a lot of this food that everybody's coming to get, that want. How long have you been doing this for?
Our family, the Stiffler family, has been out here since the early 70s. My husband and myself and his brother formed Stiffler Brothers, now Stiffler Concessions, back in 2005.
Wow.
So
And so there's not big family fights. Big families like that, usually they'll have one concession stand on the other side and the other part of the family has on the other. Has that happened?
it actually does.
It
You know,
actually does.
the family joke is, we have one booth here on Nimitz and one in Funway on the Midway, and the joke is that it takes a cotton bowl to separate my husband and I from killing each other throughout the fair.
All right, that's great. Usually all successful families, when they split up in businesses, they end up going head to head. And I was reading an article in Dallas Morning News about some of the things that you guys make, and the one thing that caught my eye, because I love beef. I'm telling you, when I see beef, my mouth starts to water. I start frothing. I'm like a T-Rex.
Mine too.
You got this beef cone thing. Explain this to me.
We have taken ribeye and shaved it, grilled it with peppers and onions, and we found these bread cones. It's like the shape of a waffle cone, but it's made out of bread, and filled it with this mixture, and serve it with some horseradish, and it is so good.
And it's so well. You take what kind of beef was it again? You said
Ribeye.
Ribeye, yeah. You take ribeye and do anything with that. And the great thing about this is it's only 80 calories. How you do it, I have no idea.
It's not fried.
And I'm sure it's not really 80 calories, is it? So have you ever won the Big Tex Choice Awards? I mean, we just had the carrot cake late. Now, do you want to strangle her because she won?
No, I love Christy. I'm happy for Christy.
All right, she's a very nice lady.
She's a sweetheart.
So have you guys ever won the Big Tex Choice Awards?
We haven't. We've been in the top 8, competed in the top 8 5 different times. But we haven't won the Big Tex trophy yet.
And Tammy's Giant Beef Cone did not win it.
No,
How
actually,
does that not win?
I actually didn't even send it in. I sent in s'mores beer, which made it to the taste, but it didn't make it in the competition.
All right, so s'mores beer.
S'mores beer.
All right, that sounds good too. Now, what is the Stiffler family most famous for? You've been out here forever, so people come, they say, hey, we're going to get this every year.
Probably the two things that they come for more are our fried s'mores and fried lemonade.
And fried lemonade. How do you fry lemonade?
We bake lemon cakes infused with lemonade. We dip them in a batter, fry them, and then dip them in a glaze of lemonade and powdered sugar.
Yeah, and that again too, just 80 calories.
Right.
Right. All right, so today opening day. How is it compared with previous opening days? Can you tell already where you guys are at?
I've been so busy, but it's been a great opening day. The lines are good. Yeah, we have a lot of people in each booth, and we need them. So that tells
how
me
many
it's been
booths
good.
do you have?
We have 2.
2. Tell us where they are so people can come out and get it. And am I calling it the right name? Tammy's Giant Beef Cone?
It's the Lone Star Ribeye Conewitch.
I like Tammy's Giant
I
Beef Cone.
do too. I like that way better.
All right, so where can you get it?
Okay, we're Stiffler Concessions, and we have one booth off Admiral Nimitz, right down the stairs from the Embarcadero building, down from the Chevy main stage.
Okay.
And then we have one on Funway at the Midway, right by the restroom, just right when you walk in the back arch,
Okay.
the Midway arch.
Beautiful. Well, best of luck to you.
Thank
and
you.
I hope you sell 1 million of them.
Me too.
All right, because it's great. This is a great, the truth is I look at these concessionaires out here. It's a great show of entrepreneurship and small business. It's America at work. I mean, I don't think people have any understanding about what goes in and the size of business and the amount of people you employ to put that food in people's mouths.
I don't think they do either. We have over 50 employees for 2 booths.
That's
50.
That's
a
called,
lot.
That's called job creation.
Yes.
Now, how many will you keep? Do you go? You probably go to state fairs all over the place, do you?
Actually, we don't. We've talked about it. We actually visit fairs every year. We try to add one. This year we went to Minnesota and Tampa, Florida. We went to their fairs. And next year we're going to try to go to maybe California or somewhere.
So how many people will you keep employed for the year? Do you have to keep people on for the whole year?
I have a few that I keep and help me, keep equipment up, and we have an on-staff chef that helps us think of ideas for Big Tex and things like that.
Will you guys cater parties?
No, we
No,
don't
huh?
do catering.
Boy, I would think somebody comes in and says, I love the fried lemons. Hey, can you do a party with me? And boom.
If they would, I would.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Haven't had that yet, but I would.
Well, Tammy, I appreciate you coming and talking to me.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate you asking me to come.